Let's talk about chaining up. The chain law, or the chain season, runs from September 1st to May 31st. During this time, you must carry chains if you're going to run through any pass. Liam is going to demonstrate how to properly chain your truck tires. Keep in mind, this is being done indoors and on a set of dummy tires. So when you're actually chaining your tires, it's going to be an inclement weather. Let's start off with doubles, which will be placed on your primary drive axle. First, lay out your chains with your hooks facing up and cams facing the outside. Spread out your chains and check for broken links. The number one reason for damage to most chains is caused by twists in the chain itself. To determine that the chains are in good shape and there are no breaks or kinks in them, fold the chains in half. Pick up the chains using the middle rail. As you drape the chains over the outside tire, be sure that they are centered on the tire, the cams are facing out, and the hooks are facing away from the tire so they don't rub against them. Leave just enough overhang in the front of the tire so the tires will grab it and wrap around the tire as you pull forward. Return to the chains to connect them. Start from the inside tire and connect the ends of the chains. Move to the middle rail, connect it, and then move to the outside rail. After linking them, you may determine that they're too loose. So repeat the process, tightening the links. You can minimize the excess chain by hooking the first tag chain and then pulling it tight to the loop on the other link. Starting from the bottom, tighten the cams, leaving the top cams for last so that you have more leverage to twist. You may not be able to tighten all 4 cams. However, if the chain still doesn't feel tight, you can add a bungee to tighten it a little bit further. After pulling forward 100 to 150 feet, you may determine that you'll need to adjust your chains again. When it's time to take the chains off, first remove the bungee, if you used one, and then release each cam. Once all the cams are released, then unhook the front or the outside loop. Then move on to the center rail, and finally the back or the inside connection. Do not release the center rail. Your chains will fall in between the tires and get stuck. Time to demonstrate singles. Again, lay out the chains to check for damage. Hooks should be facing out. Drape the chains over the outside tire on the second axle. Be sure the cams are on the outside with the hooks facing out. Pull the truck forward to allow the chain to wrap around the tire. Hook the outside rail first before moving to the inside rail. Then repeat to tighten. Again, to avoid excess overhang of chain, link the first tab and then pull, tighten, and link the following tab. Starting at the bottom, begin tightening each cam. You may not be able to tighten all 4 cams, depending on the fit of the chain. The chain should fit so you can only get a finger width between the tire and the chain itself.